because we got ourselves another case. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky crawls for your blood! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see! Yo? See you in hell, evil magistrate! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode! The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. God, that's gonna take some time to get used to saying that. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, say, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Like, look at him. He's the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the hell are you doing getting all excited about it? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was like #1. I really worry about kids these days and what their taste is. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. Guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month if I don't have anything? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early, what the hell? It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! What? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? I don't... Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it! In real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about right now. Just come to the office quick! Please, Nick! Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. One. Wow. You want to talk about heartbreaking? Imagine this shit. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Hang on. Yes, Wright and Company law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention center. So what? So I decided this will be our first case. I'm sorry, who went and made you the fucking leader of Wright and Company law offices when it's no longer Faye and Company law offices? It's still Faye and Company law offices if this chick is gonna be making all the decisions. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit here like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Well, just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Well, to the detention center, I guess. Oh, wow. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is this guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they will think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Well, yeah. He didn't do it. You really believe that right on the spot? Just like that? Well, maybe you could start by telling us what exactly happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio, and the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh, shit. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. A samurai spear? Yes, a long spear that that Steel Samurai, he uses it as a weapon. So maybe then you could explain to me just what Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's all right. Really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular children's show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action sequences until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she will ask for an autograph. I swear to God. October 16th, Global Studios, the main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me.
Sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens and all you do is sightseeing, wasting your time like this. Don't you have a job or lawyers like the rest of us? And just make a life of ease of working and loafing around. I was young things too with the might of hippie clothes. That's the use all these sons call my own, Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen to when you're being spoken to. Use today, I swear to God.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No way, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He has been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
So what kind of a person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of a person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in that Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard about that one?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain of a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. Enough to make you cry, really.
What about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, trust me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. I know everything. That's my job.
So why are you so certain that he's the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to get past me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place. Jesus. Well, it looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up to the gate. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey! No touching! Jesus Christ! Alright, fine. Jesus, fuck. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's mountains of it on the desk in there. I can see the computers that run the security cameras. Alright, I won't touch that. Jesus. Well, there's not really much I can go off of right now. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Oh, no, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're simply just a suspect. So, about the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking! Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting a representation? Oh, of course. And we got it. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. So, Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I would never do that. Well, earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mother's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate of youths of such unreliable appearances. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, where mine struck. Oh no, Gumshoe got here first, fuck! The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There was a map in the security guard saying, what the fuck are you doing going in there? Actually, this isn't bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Jesus Christ, my money. The hell? Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? No, I was proven innocent. Ah! It's the confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Damn! Call him out on his bullshit, right, don't you? I think you might have called him out a little too hard on that one. Oh, definitely called him out hard on that one. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think his feelings easily get hurt. You're right, pal. It is all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. I know, right? What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. What else am I gonna have in this show? What else am I gonna have in this game? We can't break the fourth wall, Gumshoe. I don't fucking care. I'd say he's a character, all right. A character in a game. Hey! Hang on, let's see what we got. Because this is the obvious thing. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? And he's holding a sign in his hands. Right to the studio left 1. Left to studio 2. What's up with this thing? Kinda looks busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Oh, shoot. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down. Oh, yeah. That way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Oh, gotcha. I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. That does kind of look busted. Oh, yeah, no, it's just right on a tree branch. Just the head blew it all over along with this tree. You know, like the tornado where I lived. Like, holy shit, that tornado did some damage over here. Oh, hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. Took photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days when they aren't filming. Really? They get a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you can always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and with that perfect timing, the studio mascot's down for the count. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Oh, that's hilarious. The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you'll need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep out the non-employees. So how's the investigation going, detective? Oh, well, actually, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you just need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. Detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? What I've got? The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please? Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. No worries, man. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. So why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victims entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? Such a charmer. Are we talking about the same old person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Well, remember what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there on the gate, pal? Oh, the security camera. That makes more sense. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. He has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Nick, look! The security lady in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all the cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't even need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Gumshoe. Great. We can go to the employee area now. Sweet. Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Maybe before that, let me go back and talk to Old Bag real quick. There's still some more stuff I'm curious about. So why didn't you tell us about the security photo? Oh, that! I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, you see. When it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over by the security guard station.
Stop making me drink all this water!
Thank you for the hydrate. Back home safely? Let's go. So she just looks at the computer. I check them every day before going home, I do. So this guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I'd seen go through between 1 and 2:30 was Powers. So the security camera got a good look at him, too. And if he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. And Mr. Hammer. So was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It seems so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak? That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Well, yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Well, it makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Don't people cycle to get exercise? That's more how you say it. There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, you know a lot about the industry, huh? What else would they keep in a film studio? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Shit. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? Well, you never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, let's go in. October 16th, Global Studio dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, eh? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's some regular suits in amongst the clothing here. Must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of these costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kinda dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Well, yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this bitch have? How many? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee key card? Must be his. Studio 1. Let's take it. You mean borrow it. Well, there's our little key card. A vast array of cosmetics here as well. Oh, this is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig? I kinda like the samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like these in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Let's see, is there anything? I wonder what else is inside his bag. Stop that! My partner, the kleptomaniac thief in training. Entrance to Studio 1. Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Hey, it opened. All right, we're in. He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You got real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers? That white tape? It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the spear. Sounds pretty real to me. You hate to have the reality of the situation hit, but my god. It is, whew boy. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. Must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it, okay? It's heavier than I thought it was. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, sorry, my partner is kinda, you know. You know? No, I don't know! Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Yeesh. Hey, a ladder! That's a step ladder. Oh, step ladder, please punish me. God damn it. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumptions, or the hentai you're watching, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Oh look, the chair the director sits on. I always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the end of the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought she was. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertaining? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Wait, is there anything else to examine? Nope, just this. Okay. So, could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Well, the studio isn't doing so well financially right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Will, Powers, and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw Will Powers go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. So did you know Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it is his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? Whoa, what kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl, so I'm sorry for asking. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Will Powers is the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. I'm sorry, I know you're busy, but... Well, not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about, a clue, a lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio's employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thank you. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go get that security lady on the spot. So, hold on. Before we do, you sense that someone other than the regular crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
What, you're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Oh, jeez. I think we might have ourselves a suspect. All right, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin.
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We just were talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All of you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there's no tomorrow, saying that, the other thing, when I let them younglings know a thing or two, respecting your elders. It's such a shame you use today. Ah!
She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah. Like what's all in these cameras. And computers.
Maybe we can get that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, we should try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, right, Nick? Well, looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, shit. Oh, what was it? It's 307, wasn't it? There, got it. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, there's our picture. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears a suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. Well, I don't imagine the detective is very happy with the photo as evidence. Huh? Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What the hell? What does this mean? Well, maybe there's more photo data from that day, huh? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in our place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Let's not actually do that. Why not? Well, it's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Much like a poker game. Oh, you're craftier than I give you credit for, Nick. You could be the next evil magistrate. Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. To be continued. Oh, man. Jesus.